test 1, 2. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get started here.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay. I guess that's the beginning of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Given the title of the game, I guess it makes sense that we would be struggling to remember things, and we only have a little tiny bit of information. We're playing a guy named Daniel. He's being chased by some sort of shadow. He's from Mayfair, and he's got to stop somebody. Do something. I don't know. Let's see. A memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Well, let's check out our journal then. J key. Check our mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay, so I guess mementos are hints. Maybe I don't necessarily want to look at all of those. No diaries are available, no notes are available. Okay. Let's see. We got some folks coming in the chat here. Codmon209 and Satek79, welcome. I'm live streaming Amnesia here. We've just awoken from the very beginning of the game, where we seem to be struggling to remember some key information. Basically, all we got out of that was that our name is Daniel. Let me go ahead and check my options right here. I want to make sure I have, I don't know what effect subtitles are, but we'll turn those on. Let's turn hints off. Turn death hints off. Focus icon style. Okay. Enables developer commentary during gameplay. That's kind of interesting. Is that text commentary or is that voice commentary? Codmon209 asks, have you ever played this game before? No, I have not. This is my first time through. I guess we'll probably leave the commentary off. It'd probably be distracting, take us out of the immersion. So that's fine. Let's go back to the game here. We've woken up. I do actually need to invert the mouse. There we go. Okay, much better. Seem to have, like, I don't know, woken up or something here? Where are we? We're in some kind of stone mansion or house or hall of some kind. There's a break in the roof there, so maybe it hasn't been, yeah, the window treatments are a little ragged. It looks a little tumble down, so maybe, maybe it's not currently in active use. There's strange liquids on the floor. It looks like a trail of drops of blood. And then also there's this odd pink stain here. Not sure what that's about. We've got a candle. No tinder boxes left? Okay, so I can't light the candle. I guess I can't take it with me. But we can lift this plant. That's interesting. What happens if we drop it? Oh, it breaks. Okay. So yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I don't generally play this genre game either, but I got it for a good deal on Steam, and I felt like it was time to play it. Time to change things up a bit. So let's see. Outside of this hallway, it looks like the blood might be going in that door, but I'll check that out in a minute. Looks like this pink stain is. Oh yeah, there's some in here too. Okay. Looks like there's a suit of armor over there. There's a window here, but yeah, you can't see anything out of it. So take a look in here. Take a quick peek. Okay, there's some candles and stuff, and then just rubble and boulders that somehow appeared here. I think there were boulders down at the other end as well. Yeah, I can understand that, Codmon. After the shooting in Colorado, I wouldn't really want to be going to the Dark Knight tonight either. I'll try to be entertaining as an alternative. Let's go ahead and check this other room. See if there's anything in here. No, this is blocked off with the same kind of mysterious boulders. At some point, I think we're gonna have to go through that door, but I do want to check out the rest of this hall a little bit closer before we do that. I guess this place is kind of a little exposed to the element. Why am I falling down? What's going on? What was that? All of a sudden, I like keeled over and sank to the ground. I don't seem to be very steady on my feet either. All right, well, let's look over here. There's some candles. Yeah, we don't have any tinder boxes. There's a suit of armor here. Oh, I guess we can pull off the heads. There's a doorway there leading somewhere. Very large set of doors here. Okay, that's not promising. When I tried to open the door, it did some kind of weird shrug. And now I can't interact with it anymore. Or won't, maybe. Alright. So I can't get out that way, obviously. Okay. Something just kind of made Daniel shiver a little bit and lose his breath. Seems to be shivering, like he's cold, maybe. Okay, there's like a lot going on here, so I'm gonna Hey, Mick and LTO7, welcome to the channel. This is going a little weird so far. So I found this cabinet. I figured I'll take a look at what's inside. Okay. So you have to hold the mouse button and click, or drag rather, to open each door. That looks like maybe a tinderbox? Yeah, okay, so I can light a candle somewhere. I'm probably going to save that. There's like a shirt hanging here that won't do anything, and then there's some kind of... Oh, I guess that's just a hook. I thought it was a switch for a second. Right, it's just a hook. Okay, I've heard that right about the 1 hour mark, this starts to really take off and get pretty freaking scary. So they may be like easing us in here with, you know, these little weird things that are happening, these unexplained things. Wait a minute, there's some kind of letter there. Can I? Oh, I can jump. I can jump. Can I crouch? I can crouch too, but it's not. I can't read that letter. I can't seem to open this box either, so I'm not going to be able to interact with that. What have we got here? Some sort of artwork. There's actually a couple pieces of art here, so we'll check those out. I don't want to go in there just yet. Let me see what this is about. Another tinderbox. I guess that blue outline means that you can like take it. And then we've got a broom, I guess. Can I clean up a little? I guess not. Okay. let's drop this. Get rid of it. Yeah, I don't really play this type of game at all. I don't go see horror movies either. Like, I don't like zombie movies. I barely like zombie gameplay, and then only because you get to kill the friggin' things. So yeah, not entirely my cup of tea, but it's gotten great reviews, and I figure it'll probably be fun. So we'll give it a try. You know, I'd like to play a different diversity of games on the stream. Okay, this door is locked. We can't get in. So we'll go back over to this room over here and check it out. What was this? Oh, that's the door to the cabinet there. Okay. So I want to check out this room over here. There's some lit candle sconces on the wall. This room seems like it's in better condition than the rest of the like castle or fortress, whatever this place is. More light, more candles. There's a nice fire burning. Everything's clean and well maintained. There's no holes in the roof. There's like, oh wait a minute, there's something here. What is this? Picked up oh, it's a tinderbox. All right. And there's a bottle of wine. Nice furniture. So somebody was in here and they were doing, you know, somebody I think was here recently. They were living here. Maybe they're planning to come back. They're out for the moment. Or maybe it's our bedroom. Like, I don't know. There's so much. If we have amnesia, if we really don't remember anything about ourselves, and there's a lot going on that we don't know. This might be our room, basically. Have to find out as we go, I guess. Hopefully the game will have something to say about all this. Hey, Nachtglands20, welcome to the channel. No, I am not a race driver. Oh, I'm glad you like my voice. I hope you keep watching. We're gonna be playing this for a couple hours tonight. I've never played it before. It's a blind playthrough for me, and we'll see. We're right here in the beginning. We're about 10 minutes in, just exploring the starting area. And there's this odd trail of like pink. Spatter of like pink ooze, and then up here what kind of looks a little bit like, you know what, I don't think that is blood. I think those are rose petals. So maybe the pink ooze is blood. Like I would have thought it would turn like brown and dark, you know, dark brown and then black as it oxidized, but maybe that's supposed to be blood and these are supposed to be rose petals. I know very little about the game, but I know the rose is apparently an important motif. It's on the game's cover and all of the artwork. Hey, Zyron Blue, welcome back to the channel. Yes, I am probably going to scream like a little girl. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nachtglands. Is that a German handle? I'm not. It sounds German. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and open this door now. Let's see what's behind it. Oh, that one doesn't open either. Oh, you have to push. Oh, maybe I have to push the other one. I pulled it. All right, I have to check out the other door too. Hold on. What's in here? Another tinderbox. That's probably going to be useful. And like, this is weird. This is like a meeting room. Like you would sit here, and then vassals would come in and do fealty, or like if you were a merchant, you know, someone else would come in and they'd have to stand while they bargained with you, maybe. Or it might be like an interrogation room, you know, like the intelligence captain sits there and they bring in the spy. Since we don't really know what this castle or building is, it's hard to conjecture. But since this is all a dead end, we'll follow the trail. I believe it will lead to the other door. And I'll try pushing instead of pulling. See if that works better for me. So Nachtglands20 answered, it is German, it means night shimmer. That's a cool name, man, that's a cool handle. Okay, so I'm going to continue onwards here, we'll follow the trail of blood. I don't like having that open, it's a safety hazard, so we'll go ahead and close that. We'll close this, there we go, close off the door to the well-maintained room, we'll close this. Alright, and now I'll try pushing this instead of pulling it. We'll see if it opens this time. I'm not, by the way, I'm not quite certain why his head is tilted to the right. It's like, he's like, well, I'm not sure how it looks on the stream, but like for me, it's like he's tilted his head this way and he's kind of walking, well now he's straightened it out a little bit. But it's like he's kind of wobbly, he's not quite, he's woozy maybe? That, yeah, I guess that makes sense. He's like, he just woke up, he's got amnesia, he remembers very little except maybe his name and a few fragments of something he was trying desperately to remember. A shadow man chasing him who has to be stopped. But like, yeah, he's very woozy, it's almost like he's drunk. It's an interesting, the way they're tilting the viewer's camera is interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this door now. Yes, it's a push, not pull. It's like that Gary Larson Far Side cartoon. You know, school for gifted children, and then it says pull, and the kid is like pushing against the wall. It's a great, very famous one of his comics. So I'm going to continue here. Some of the noise of like the outside world, the wind and everything is cut off here, so this place must be a little bit, like there's still a low-level kind of whistle or whisper, but it's much more muted than it was. Okay, so we've got more of the pink blood here. Again, this area is fairly well lit. It's all made of stone. Okay. Okay, I don't know about you, I just heard some footsteps. I don't know how well the sound effects are being captured by my ex, what sometimes has trouble with the surround sound on my headphones. Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear the footsteps in the chat? Okay, good. You guys heard it. All right, it's not just me. All right, looks like I've managed to attract a few new viewers. So Homeboy927, KZZ, SJ Pike, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you guys here. Hope you're going to enjoy me playing my way through this terrifying game. I'm right here at the beginning. We're about 15 minutes in. And just in case things get too scary, since he's made an appearance here, I'll let you guys know I have my very own kitty cat chaser. So if I get really scared, Casper can come and he can say hi and make me feel better. So this is my cat. He's very unhappy right now being on stream, but yeah, so he's around to make me feel better if I get too scared. So don't feel too bad for me, guys. Here we go. He's Satek when he heard the footsteps was like, here we go, he's gonna get ganked. I understand that. We'll go ahead and like the aspect ratio is narrowing. It's like he's got tunnel vision. It's really weird. But I'll keep, or maybe it's just the architecture. No, look, it's narrower. It's narrow. Yeah, he's got tunnel vision right now. Oh man. And his heartbeat is up and he's breathing really loud. So he's like, he doesn't know what the hell's going on. Alright guys, I'm already feeling pretty nervous about playing this game and I'm like 15 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my volume up, make sure I get the full experience. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's keep moving. What is this place? Damn it, what is this place? What? What is happening right now? Okay, alright. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't have control of what's happening to me. Alright, so there was like some phantom lights and like he must have gone like this or been kind of beaten up or moved around or something. Some kind of weird telekinesis, and there was like weird noises and like whimpering. Oh my god. Oh, alright. I'm gonna keep going here. I'm like not even started yet and I'm already like intimidated by this game. Alright. So this pink blood is friggin' everywhere. this trail I'm following. So keep going here. All right, this is kind of a bigger room, or it's at least a room since we were in like a corridor. Okay. All right, that door just opened, but I don't see anything coming through. But then again, what opened it? So, you know, there's that. All right, there's some kind of storage basement over here, or closet of some kind. Let's check this out. Got what looks like a canvas, maybe. Got more artwork. It's showing like ancient times, I guess. Like it looks Roman to me. Or based on Rome. I guess that's maybe the columns in the background, but seems to be a fairly pleasant afternoon on the plaza, you know, with the great city behind them and the wealthy men and women of the nobility gathering outside by the fountain to talk about the news of the day. That's nice and relaxing. There's been plenty of art so far, and it looks like there's quite a few pieces here. So maybe whoever owns this building is a collector, or maybe there's some theme or something that I'm missing, some hint or clue. We've got another suit of armor over here too. So there've been a couple suits of armor. Maybe it's like a military order or a fortress or a castle. What is this? Tinderbox? Okay, we've got plenty of tinderboxes now. Sounds like there's some kind of insect in here. I don't know. Yeah, we've definitely got like tunnel vision. We're all messed up. All right, there's a cabinet on its side here, so let's open it up. Looks like there's nothing inside. So, okay, let's close it. Oh, there's more artwork behind this. Wait a minute, it's the same piece. Okay, that's interesting. That, I believe, is a different piece. All right. So the blood goes that way. All right, so let's check out what's available up here before we advance any further. Nothing. Okay. Now this is the door that kind of opened on its own, so I'm a little leery of this room. That noise, Homeboy 927 says that noise is you going more insane. It sounded to me like why was I going insane in there? Well, it sounded to me like a cockroach skittering across the floor, crunching underfoot. What? What just is happening there? That room just went totally dark. Alright. Let's go ahead and close that. We can slam that. Okay. I have no interest in going back in that room. Okay. Let's follow the blood trail, I guess. Nowhere else to go. Oh my goodness. I do not want more of that. Like, it just suddenly, like, it was like, and now it's dark. And there was like a mini tornado of darkness and fog kind of billowed up out of nowhere. Very, very frightening. Well, not frightening, but alarming. Alarming is probably the better word. Okay, so I guess that's the end of this area, or this zone, I guess, or map. So we're gonna go forth to the old archives. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of his family. Okay, if that was some fragment of a memory about Daniel, our protagonist, our presumed protagonist. Seems he was he traveled to different cities in England, and He felt bad about, you know, all the work he had to do leaving his family behind while he went out on the road. So that, you know, that's something that tells us at least that he had a family. That's something. Okay, so the area we came from was the Rainy Hall. We're now in the old archives. I guess there's no, you don't really have to save. It's just save and exit. So let's go back to the game here. You can check how sane you are in your menu. Okay. I have a journal. I have no notes, no diaries, and only one memento, which I believe was like a hint, or maybe it's a quest. I'm not sure. Let me look at the keyboard. Excuse me, the keyboard config. Oh, I can lean. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Okay. I can run with shift. I figured out crouch and jump. Okay, I didn't know I could run. Wait a minute. Actions. Throw, right, rotate, and lantern? Okay, I'll have to try and remember that. F is for lantern. Alright. And misc. Inventory is tab. Okay, maybe tab? Okay. Health, all is good. Sanity, a slight headache. Okay. I've got 5 tinderboxen and my journal. Okay. So, figured out a little bit more about the game. Let's move forward here. Follow the blood trail. I can run now, that's good. It's too bad I can't, like, pick up a torch and take it with me. There's some books on the ground here. Looks like we can't read them. Maybe, oh, maybe rotate is for... Yeah. If you hold down the R key, then the mouse acts more like a rotation tool. Okay. Alright, let's see what book this was, maybe? Can we read the title? Regio Vegetate, I think is what it says. What about this one? Yeah, okay, not cool, not cool. I'm sorry I tried to read the book. What? How long is it gonna stay? Where's the light? I need some light up in here. Look at that! What is that? Oh, is that just water? I guess the light is not coming back. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, and it makes me very, very nervous. Okay, tinder boxes. Yeah, insects. Insects from nowhere. Beetles I'm okay with. It's spiders I don't really like. There's more like pages here, but again, I can't interact with them and they're too small for me to read. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, it's dark in there. Where's that unearthly light coming from? Oh boy. Hey, forum 42087. I'm about 20 minutes in here. The character has nyctophobia. I'm not sure what nyctophobia is. And Lactose Free 1, welcome to the channel. So it's dark in here, but there's little bits of light now, so that's better. I'm guessing nyctophobia is, yeah, he's afraid of the dark. So like, somebody was implying, oh yeah, head is pounding and hands are shaking. Someone was implying that like, or I think I found out somewhere that when you're in the dark, like when you don't have light, it drives you crazy, is that right? Because of the nyctophobia. Okay. So let's keep going here. Let's try and find patches of light to stand in. All right, it's just wind. It's just some kind of strange supernatural wind. What is this? Oh, there's a lantern here. That's probably a good thing. Okay. More books, more papers. So now that I have the lantern, okay, that's better. Alright. plenty of, yeah, there's quite a lot of books, actually. We got a chest here with another tinder box inside it. That's good. What's that? There's another story up. There's a second story up there. Okay. You'll need oil. Make sure you grab a lot of tinders. Okay. So does this use up oil? Is there a... Do I need to not use this as much as possible, or... Oh wow, look at that oil. Used to keep lantern flame alive. When it runs out, the lantern can no longer use. So I probably just wasted a bunch. That's not good. Alright. Well, it seems like we don't have a lot of choice here except to follow the trail. So let's bring it out and try and move through here. Oh, not as good. Let's keep that open. I guess we have to move a little bit faster though. Okay, there's windows here so we can extinguish it. What is this? Kind of scroll. Lactose Free One says, save the tinders for when you get down to lower levels and there's very little light. Okay. So don't waste them on candles up here. Like, don't... I could use a tinder to light that, right? But I shouldn't. It's a waste. Makes sense. Conserve resources. Okay, we got a cabinet here. Another tinder. And a tinder box. Okay. How does this work? I guess that's not right. I guess, alright, that must just be a rug or something. Alright, so we've got a door. Some kind of very dark room in here. Only one little candle. Okay, there's something here.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Wow, okay. That's a pretty intense information drop right there. Looks like this is some lamp oil. Yeah, so we gave ourselves a little bit more. We were running pretty low. We wasted a bunch there at the beginning. But I presume that we can bring up our journal, read the note to self. Yeah, we can reread it if we want to. So it's the 19th century here, just on the cusp of 1840, or halfway through the year, and the end of the summer. And I guess we have no choice but to trust ourselves. This is apparently a note to Daniel from Daniel. And he says, I choose to forget, try to find comfort. And it seems like we have some very serious reason to murder Alexander of Brandenburg, so I guess that's what we'll do. Hopefully when we get down there, you know, we'll have an option to talk to him, try and see what we can pull out of him for why we would want to do that to him. But before that, I don't know, it looks like we're gonna have to get through this area of darkness here. Oh wait, lactose-free 1 is saying I need to put it here myself. Oh, there we go, very nice, okay. So I feel a little bit better now. I wish I could pick up this candle, but I guess you can't do that. So I better, oh, there's, okay, no reason for that. So where do I go then? It led here. Oh, wait a minute, is that a trap door? That is a trap door, okay. How do I... What is that? Oh no, it's just, it's like a broken piece of glass. There's like a broken bottle here or something. But there's no, well, I don't know where this guy went then. There's no trap door, that wasn't right. There's just this broken bottle here. Oh, okay. 4042087 says this is from the drink that he mentioned in the note, the one that made him forget. So that makes sense, actually. Okay. So he's saying I should look around the room more. Maybe there is something over here. Oh wow! Look at all these broken glasses. It's like he tried like 15. Maybe he was an alchemist. He tried like a bunch of different potions, or maybe this has happened a bunch of different times. There's a lever there. Obviously, we needed to pull that. I don't know why. What did it do? Oh, there we go. Oh. What did that... Oh, that opened something. Alright. Is there a snake? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to the entrance hall now. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old Berkeley Square. Another little soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. The old tailor. Square. Okay. Something happened with this guy's family. Man, that note you left yourself actually is pretty disturbing when he mentions one last thing, a shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare breaking down reality. I've tried everything and there's no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. So that's pretty horrifying actually. A living nightmare breaking down reality and there's no way to escape it. It seems like even if we go murder this old guy, like this thing is gonna chase us and kill us. I don't know. And so far, some really freaky shit's been happening. So I don't know, guys. I don't know how long I can play this game. All right, there's like a big open area here, like an entrance hall or something like that. At least there's plenty of light coming down from the ceiling. Oh, here we go. More rose petals.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, so I think what just happened was we recovered a fragment of memory. I believe, from what we just heard, it was a memory of Daniel speaking with this Alexander of Brennenburg. Perhaps shortly after he made his acquaintance. And given the very little we know, I'm imagining that the reason we want to murder him is that he brought us to this inner sanctum for the purpose of feeding us to this nightmare or something like that. Like, there have to be something like that to make us want to murder him. In fact, maybe we're in Brandenburg now. Maybe this is his, like, you know, ancient family manor house or something, you know, that's set disused for 20 years while he's conducted dark experiments deep beneath the earth. But that's all just wild, rabid conjecture. So until we learn more, we'll have to keep guessing, I guess. Now, obviously, I don't want to descend just yet. There's more of this area to examine, so I'm going to go ahead and check it out now. Anything beneath the stairs over here? Doesn't look like it. What was that? I heard, it sounded like a woman screaming. I don't know. All right, lactose free. I'd appreciate it if you didn't post any more spoilers, buddy. I really don't want that at all. Thank you. Okay, so there's a door behind here. We won't budge. Okay, there's like a this goes back across behind. Wait a minute, tabularium. Why is that translating to archives? Why is that subtitled as archives? Oh, that must, okay. I guess that's what that means. Tabularium is archives. What is, how is this possible? Didn't we come out of here? Oh, wait a minute, there's a tinderbox there. Ah, okay, it's on the other side of that wall is where we came out. Another locked door, alright. Let's go back the way we came. Check this out. That's a different area, alright, so I don't want to cross that area yet. I don't know, I don't want to chance too much falling damage either, so we'll stick to the stairs. I'm taking it real slow here, trying to gather all the information I can, but it seems like we're in between, like, seriously scary moments at the moment. So let's see. We came from over there. There's like a library or a hall over here. Check this out. Okay, nice. We got some more oil and another tinder box. Let's drop that there. Some books here. Nothing that we can actually read, it doesn't look like. A few beetles coming up out of the woodwork, or the stonework, I guess. And why is everything boarded up? Okay, so the large doors don't open. They don't like to open. What is that? What is that? Okay. Alright. So we'll go check out the side area over here, the wing over on this side. We sort of thought we heard a woman scream from here, but then it all tapered off, so I wasn't sure which way to go. There's the archives, I believe, no, laboratory, so there's a different area over here. Yeah, that's a whole separate thing. Cella Vinare, that's the wine cellar, right? Okay. I don't know which way to go. That's also a separate area. Alright, so I gotta check the stairs leading down here for the main hall. See whether that's another transitional area. I don't know about this. There's not gonna be any light down here. Okay, oh, what is that? Fabrica Eliquatoria Refinery. Eliquatoria, okay. This is the refinery. And there's some kind of nasty growth blocking the way. It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. So diary? No? A memento? Okay, some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? So I guess we're gonna have to go explore some of these other areas in order to find out the answer to that. Let's start over at the library. The archives. Or what, no, wait, what's over here? The laboratory. Okay, so there's the laboratory, the wine cellar. We'll do the laboratory first. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising piece, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Okay, so we're here in the laboratory. I don't know what experiments were done here, but I'm assuming they were somewhat unsavory in nature. Okay, I think I might be going insane. So let's get into this little bit of light. Yeah. When that clicking noise apparently is him grinding his teeth and the shivery, the kind of the way stuff kind of oozes and pulsates, and this is him slowly going insane. The heartbeat and everything. Alright, so let's see how bad it is. Sanity, a slight headache. Alright, so I'm doing okay. The further we go out of the light here, the worse it's gonna get. There's still some light down here. Alright, there's a nice... This game, man. It's barely even started and it's like giving me the shivers. Alright, there's some lamp oil. There's an upside down cabinet that we can't get into. And I'm not happy with the way things are right now. Alright, we got plenty of lamp oil. I don't want to use it all up though, in case we don't have even this little tiny bit of light later on. Yeah, this really makes them unhappy. Alright, there's a tinder box up there. Or no, more oil. Alright.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Okay, I don't know. The laboratory doesn't seem to hold very much of use to us. I don't see a way to go. Wait a minute, is that a door? Was that there before? Okay. What's down there? Oh man. Oh man, alright. Lantern runs out pretty fast, alright. Try and keep that in mind. So there's something down there in the water. I hope we don't meet it, ever. Random, stuff lying on the ground here. Okay.
So there should be more cuprite. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Okay, cuprite and aquafortis, those are alchemy terms. So maybe Alexander is a master alchemist? A dark alchemist, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, there's some stuff over here. There's, what is that? A chemistry pot. And a note. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemical solution to my predicament. Okay, I'm not sure what artificial vitae is. Artificial life? I think that's the Latin root. Vita, I think, is life. So I'm not sure what artificial life is. Maybe this alchemist was trying to make like a golem potion or something? Okay, well, lends credence to my idea that somebody around here is an alchemist. Good God. He gets really upset as soon as you step out of the light. I mean, I guess it's understandable. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes, and it will be difficult to salvage them. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so we may need to go gather some reagents from the wine cellar. Certainly, we know that there is a wine cellar, and we have access to it. Okay, I don't want to light that. Let's try and stay back in the light. I think that may be all we need from here. We got the notes, we got the chemistry pot, we got the information, some tinder boxes. I think we're good. Yeah, he does not like the dark at all. This like weird, like the breathing in and out, the tunnel vision, the weird shimmer to everything. That's him being afraid of the dark, and it's driving him slowly insane. Let's see how I'm doing now. Slight headache still. That's pretty good. Okay, let's back out of here, and we'll go down to the winery, the wine cellar, and try to. Oh, wait a minute. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. Little fragments and bits and pieces. I'm not sure what to make of it all yet. Okay, so the wine cellar's down here. There may be some reagents and things we need. As we progress further into the game, I'm assuming the scares will come a little bit more frequently. So far, they've been pretty mild. Oh, it's locked and will not open without a key. Okay. So we've got some mementos. Okay, so these are more like notes on quests. We need to find the key for the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Maybe that'll be a weapon. And some sort of... Oh, wait, yeah, he was saying it eats organic tissue, so that's what we need to create to get past there. So we gotta go find the key. Oh, and I did pick up this alchemy pot. A pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. Or a chemistry pot. Alright. So Nachtglan, or Night Shimmer, says Vitae is life juice or blood, something like that. Forum 42087 says he's making moonshine. Rian Jenny, thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you in the channel, but I'd appreciate it if everyone would avoid any spoilers, anything that can be found out in the game. You're saying it doesn't mention it in the game, but it might still give me some, like a foothold to make logical conjectures from that would spoil some stuff for me, so just leave it away. Yeah, I like to take my time playing through games like I really like to take my time and enjoy the work that was put into everything, kind of examine each little piece in detail, make sure I'm getting the full flavor, as you will. If a game isn't well executed, then I kind of lose interest in trying to rush through it to finish it, but so far, like the visuals here and the atmosphere, very, very interesting, very intimidating. So we can't go down there because of the organic thingamajig. We can't go in the wine cellar because it's locked. So let's go up here to the archive, see if we can find the key. Okay, right, so did we... Yeah, we did go down here, but yeah, it's boarded up. Okay. Here we go, archives. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Yeah, that seems like a fragment from when he was older. Okay. There's wallpaper here. Let's get in the light. Cobwebs. Libri rari, rare books. Catalogs. Alright, let's start with rare books since the door is open and we can see inside and there's no terrifying monsters. Okay, there's a note here.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, alright, so that gave us quite a bit of information. First of all, that was dated May 16th, 1839, so that was 3 months prior to the current events in the game. So 3 months ago he was in Egypt with this Professor Herbert and uncovered some sort of tomb. Given that there is now an indestructible nightmare chasing us and eating up reality, I'm going to venture a guess, again, wild conjecture here, that maybe that tomb was cursed, or maybe he brought something back that he shouldn't have. We also got a little hint about what he does for a living, at least now. Let's see. Well, diaries? Yeah. The British Museum in London. So he was either an adventurer or an adjunct professor of history or a graduate student maybe, but or maybe he worked at the museum. But he seems like some sort of a pale, reserved British Indiana Jones of sorts, who's unfortunately been caught up in some sort of like mind-altering nightmare. Very unfortunate. Can we open these drawers? We can. So, okay, there may be some tinder boxes or other items in here, so we'll go ahead and open these. Nothing. And nothing there either. Okay, so once again we see the same scene, the same painting that we've seen everywhere else. I don't know whether that's just, it's not meant to mean anything, there's no deeper meaning, and it's just, you know, they're repeating textures. Or if it does mean something, that he has the same picture up all over his manor house. What is this thing? There's some kind of weird little statue here. It's like, there's a guy with a sword, kneeling. He looks Arab almost, with the head wrap. No writing on it. I wonder what that is. Okay. So I may be going too slow. Like they may have expected, they may have paced the game to be much faster than this, and that may be why we're sort of far and few between in the scares. But I'm thinking they're probably going to pick up pretty soon. Let's see, we've got the catalogs here. Let's try see what's inside here. Okay, it's a larger room. The catalogs. There's a note here. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Wilhelm was a bondsman to the Baron of Brennenburg, Alexander, who is apparently our host and possible tormentor. So we'll have to continue examining everything in here, see if we can find any more notes or tinder boxes or anything like that. But I don't really see anything. Let's go through this second door here. A little bit of light. That same picture again. Study. Okay, so there's like, I think we went through the hallway, yeah. Okay. So let's check out the studium, the study. Weird noises, man, everywhere. Weird noises. Okay, we got a chest of drawers here. Nothing there. Okay. You may get blind from reading books in the dark. Okay, looks like there's another note here.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burnt faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Alright, so the archaeologist with the locals went down deep into the strange structure, but then they got scared and just left him to die. So to find that third diary entry and see what happened, how he got out. Here we go, another tinderbox. Which one did I come from? Oh, that's the catalogs, okay. So there's another room over there, or what? Yeah, it's blocked off. What? What was that? What was that about? I picked the vase up and it shattered in my hand. That puff of smoke did something. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Alright. Respect game. You got me. You lulled me into a false sense of security. And you got me. Alright, we got Libre Veteres here, old tomes. You can open, you can open the flap on desks. Let me go check that out real quick. Oh, I don't see one here. Oh, this little thing here? No, I'm not able to open that. Oh, this. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some books in here. Yeah, more of the stuff we saw before. All right. I'm not sure which I wanted. I think we're gonna leave that for later since there's something in there I can't explain, and we'll go check out this lit room over here. Is that like the extent of the scariness that occurs? Like, lactose free is like complaining, "Hey, Codbon 209, take care." Lactose free is complaining that I have no reactions, but I did something like that. I know when that thing blew up in my hand. Is that what makes guys scream like little girls? Because that's not that scary. That's just surprising more than scary. All right. So there's like a long hallway here, and more of this art everywhere. At least some of it's different. There's a big sea harbor type thing there. Okay, what's down there? That's the other... Is that where the old books are? I think it is. No, local history. The study. There we go. Old books. What is that? Something keeps like... I don't know, that's not good, man. And now there's music? Alright, we got a tinder and some oil. That's good. He's pretty unhappy right now, grinding his teeth pretty hardcore. I don't like that. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Is this not openable? I guess not. It's just a box. Okay. Where have we... What? This place is huge. How many rooms are there? History Loki? Maybe we'll... Okay. Check out what's in here. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing there either. Okay. Let's check out local history. It won't open, it's locked. Okay. So we're gonna have to figure something else out. Alright, these guys are saying it gets worse later. I'm being told to use my lantern more and to check my sanity. Oh, I don't think that's good when all it has is a pair of ellipses. That can't be good. Alright, well, I guess I can use the lantern more. I'm trying to save it, because, like, I can see what's happening, but there have been rooms that have been, like, pitch black. And, like, I'm afraid of running out of oil. All is good with health, but sanity's got ... and like an orange flaming glow. I don't think that's a good thing. That's horrible. It's from the dark. It drains faster than you'd like later. You have a... I'm gonna censor what he... You have a lot of oil. He didn't say a lot. Okay, so I'll use my lantern more. We'll see how fast I can drain it. I guess that's pretty bad that I let my sanity get that low. Okay, here's some more oil. So yeah, I guess we have plenty. We can be a little bit less tight-fisted with it. Can you play the piano? Nope. Okay. Let's bring that lantern back out. Delineatae imagines tabulatis. Floor plans. Okay. I mean, you could just call them floor plans. Yeah, it's way too dark in here. Alright, but I can't move that as slowly as I normally would if I'm burning lamp oil, you know? Like, normally I like to take my time. I guess the sense of urgency probably contributes to the intimidation and the scariness. Maps. And then there's like a hole in the wall. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Okay. What? What just happened now? Oh, I got blocked off. More ghostly boulders from nowhere. Alright, this isn't good, guys. Alright, there's some light in here, so I'm gonna put the lantern out and feel better. How much oil did we burn? Oh, okay, not that much. We went through about a good, I would say 12 to 13%. And we have more to fill it up, so. I don't want to waste any. Can I break that? Can I break it? Okay, well, yeah, one is all I needed. All right. Oh, we got a memory here.
The castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, Here and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Wow. Okay, so prior to current events, the Baron and our protagonist Daniel were still working together here in the castle. They came here for some reason. It's like the Baron hadn't been here for a while. And they were talking about wards and shoring up. Maybe they were trying to defend. But he said they knew the Nightwear was coming, so they must have encountered it and gotten away before. Maybe Daniel sought the Baron out because he was an alchemist in the hopes that he would be able to do something about the nightmare. But then he said he definitely said there's something about like we're only buying time. He said the same thing in the note to self, like you can't fight it, it's inevitable. So just try to escape it as long as possible. So, but they sound really calm in that memory. Like they're discussing it like we're only buying time because once we buy enough time, then we'll be able to do something. Like it's implied that because they're not panicked or nervous, like even though it's they keep saying like you can't really run from it forever, there seems to be a potential endgame. They seem to feel like they're still in control. So that's interesting. So Lacto says, if your sanity gets too low, you hallucinate monsters. Okay, alright, anyway. So we've got the east wing here. Can't see too much of the writing, unfortunately. I think it would all be some Latin anyway. Or something like that. Oh, look at that. There's like a little... There's a tinderbox hidden back there. How do I get to that? Oh, nice. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting, like, you know, 20 tinderboxes or something. Or 100, all the tinderboxes in the game. Here we go. There's a little chest back here. Another couple tinderboxes. And some more oil. Alright, so they're giving me plenty to work with as long as I'm not, like, out of control with it. So that's something. Let's keep that lantern out. Keep moving. Alright, so these are maps. This whole area is pretty dark. Okay, there's a little light. Central Prussia. Yeah, Prussia was mentioned. Didn't he want to be didn't somebody want to be an ambassador? Or something like that? Alright, there's a note here.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Okay, everywhere I look, it keeps dragging me back to this enchanting blue light.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
It's like when you killed Eris, there's nothing you can do. I don't want to touch the light. I don't want to get cursed. I don't have a choice, I don't think.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Alright, so down in the depths of the sands beneath Egypt, Daniel found something he wasn't expecting. Wait a minute, can I break this down with the lantern? Maybe I have to smash something into it? Why did it... What? It said non-breakable by hand. I clicked it a bunch of times, and then it just kind of burst open on its own. I'm not sure what I did there.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Some sort of locking mechanism with multiple multiple keys or multiple levers or something. That's a really cool effect on the text, actually. That, like, animated red background. That's a pretty nice effect. Yeah, some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Okay. So we busted through the door or the wall there somehow. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I don't know if there's anything back. Oh wait, there's some. Looks like there's something behind. A draft and faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Okay, so maybe we need to open this from the mechanisms in the other room or something. And we got some oil. Oh, there's a door here. It won't open, it's locked. Got 16. Lovely, oh wow. How do I... I'm not sure if I can read... It looks like kind of like a note. But I don't know how to bust this thing open. I don't know how I busted the other thing open. Maybe something heavy? Alright. It's fine. Oh, a brick. Okay. Oh, I can't pick this up? Damn it. Maybe this? Nice! Haha! Note! Local folklore. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. So this is local folklore from this area of Prussia. Let me take a second here. Topoke444 says you pick something up like a rock and then right-click your mouse. Oh, right-click? Okay, that must have been... I was trying to use the, like... I was trying to smash it, but I'll try to right-click next time. Hey, Noxglons, or Night Shimmer, basic game mechanics aren't spoilers. It's stuff about the story or, like, telling me how to, solve a puzzle, that's a spoiler. Telling me how to use the mouse to, like, break stuff, that's not a spoiler. So he's fine with that. And I appreciate it, Topok. But yeah, just for anybody watching, please don't put any spoilers in the chat. Got some folks I haven't seen before, I think. Young Take Him, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Gonna go ahead and continue reading this folklore we found out. So the Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They're called the Gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. Oh, this one's interesting, because this is about Alexander, who we've been tasked with murdering, by the way, so... the Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Research in the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came over from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. So, given that the Black Eagle's been mentioned already by Alexander, who apparently has the same name and all this stuff about secretism, or being secretive about the birth and the lineage and everything, kind of makes me think this Baron might actually be immortal. This might be, all of this might actually be interesting. Like, what happened to Cornelius Agrippa might be really important. Like, this might be a Martin Guerre situation that occurred. And then the Gatherers, maybe we'll meet them later, hopefully much later. I want to try this one more time. I just want to smash this other thing with the right mouse. Oh, yeah, that's, okay, I get that. That's really good. Alright, so I appreciate that tip. We now have to go back to that other room and try and find the mechanism. Where was it? Local history. But we're like blocked from there. We can't get back there. Maps? Is there some other way that I'm missing? What was that? Must find a new way out of this area. Okay. I guess the local history room must be the room behind this wall, so there must be some mechanism in there that we have to find. Unless, yeah, because this is closed off, it's sealed. All right. How much lamp oil do we have? Oh, see, we're running out already. Damn it. This is what I was worried about. So this must be the local history room, which means there's got to be some kind of lever to pull, or... Nothing there. This door is locked. I don't know, guys. I'm not too sure about this. I don't really see what it could be. Unless I have to light all the candles, but I don't want to do that. Wait a minute, this one is lit. Maybe I have to light this one? It seems like a kind of a risky gamble to take. Alright, let me try it. Oh, that didn't do anything but waste a tinderbox. Maybe on another bookshelf? I'm just thinking like one of these books might be some sort of lever or something. Wait a minute. Oh, this looks promising. Oh, what's this? This one book seems to be jutting out from the wall pretty seriously. Okay, so now remember, we recall that fragment of memory. The Baron said, well, after you pull the first one, you have to pull the second one fast. So I think, yeah, this must be the other one. Let's pull this all the way out, and then let's race over here and pull this all the way out. That didn't do it. There must be more than that. Oh yeah, there's one here. There we go. Yeah. Nice. All right. Woo. Okay, so that's the first puzzle solved. I'm glad. Thank you guys for not posting any spoilers. I get the sense of accomplishment and achievement of having figured it out for myself. Oh man. Let's see. Let's keep going here. So we've opened a small little room here, a little hidden room. Now remember, the Count is apparently an immortal as well as an alchemist, so if this is his castle, even if it wasn't his main one, he talked about wards and like there's lots of secret rooms and stuff, so... But now this nightmare is haunting us, changing reality, like trapping us with boulders and scaring us with apparitions and stuff, psychokinetic activity. It's very, very disturbing, so... I have to try and maybe the key in here. Yeah, here we go. Here's the key. That's the key to the wine cellar. Why would you do that to me? Just for picking up a key. It's a dick move, if you ask me. All I did was pick up a key. Alright. It must be the nightmare. He's like, good job, buddy. You picked up a key. Now I'm gonna scare you! Alright, regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Human vessels? Excuse me? What? Alright. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. Ah, this must be the gatherers that he's talking about. Yeah, the gatherers work for the Baron, abducting people to be, you know, living alchemy vessels. And the sheriff from Allstadt is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing the gatherers. So, okay, it's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Okay, so given that he's now performing his alchemy down in the wine cellar by feed them some wine, I'm worried now that he's transformed them into dark monsters or gatherers or whatever. So when we use this key to go down into the wine cellar, we might be placing ourselves in some pretty serious danger. Let's check the rest of these. Nothing there. Nothing there. And no tinderboxes there. Okay. So at least we got the key. But now we have to find our way out of this area. Oh, this door is unlocked now. Okay. Very nice. Local history, yeah. Where do we go? Study. No, we have to leave this place. We're done here. Alright. Need to book it out of here. What is that? Oh, there was definitely a thing there. There's something walking over there. Not cool. Maybe it was just a hallucination from my terrible sanities. Oh, I've got a... Okay. I guess if you spend time in the light, you kind of calm down. Your sanity gets better. That's good to know. So that wasn't a hallucination. What the... Oh, it was over there! It was all the way down the hallway! Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Oh, so that was... Bravo, that was a pretty good one. Okay. Alright. Oh! Oh my god, you guys. I take back what I said earlier. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh. Alright, so I gotta read the reaction to my reaction here. Alright. Oh, so McAnulty goes, this is when I uninstalled. Everybody laughs at me. Yeah, this is what you guys tuned in for, right? You knew this was gonna happen. Oh. So Tech, you took a screenshot? I appreciate that, man. You gotta send that to me. Okay, so other people stopped playing in later areas. Yeah, I'm sorry if I screamed at anybody who was listening with like headphones or anything. Wow, that was a good one. So yeah, the weird thing appeared like way down the corridor, and I was like, okay, that's a little intimidating. That's like a little disturbing. And then I turned back around, he's right there. That was, whoo, okay. All right. Points to the developers. Who developed this game? Oh my God. Amnesia, the Dick Descent. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Frictional games. Okay. Good job, Frictional. I'm sure I'm gonna have a nasty time playing this game. Okay. Hey, Zaxoner, thanks for tuning in, man, and thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Other new viewers include Apex Fades, and let's see, Pocket Ninja. Oh no, I said hello to Pocket Ninja Jesus, I think, earlier, but glad you guys are tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hopefully there'll be more of those ridiculous scares, because that one was a good one. Just getting started, I think. I don't know about this game, man. I don't know about this game, guys. I gotta try not to shout into the mic. Sorry. Alright. So that thing was down there, and then it popped up there, so I guess it can just get me wherever I want. There's no point trying to inch around corners and avoid stuff. Oh, man. Not cool. Not cool. Oh, wait a minute. We can actually see outside here. Not very much, but it looks like it's kind of a wintry landscape with plenty of trees. I'm afraid to turn around now. Like, I don't want to move the mouse away from this view now, because I'm afraid if I turn around, there's going to be something there. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nothing there right now. Oh, man. How did that affect my sanity? Yeah. It gave me a slight headache. You know. Where is that coming from? It's like... Jesus Christ. There's like running noises and moaning, and it's not cool, guys. It's not cool, alright? Alright, let's go back to the main area, the entrance hall. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. I don't know if I want to keep playing this game. Okay, alright. Growths on the walls. What? What was that? You can't just slam blood and shatter a glass in my ear. That's not cool. Fuck. I don't want to keep playing this. I don't like it. Oh. Okay, jump down from there. So now the wine cellar's unlocked. We need to go down to the wine cellar. I wish there was a map in this game. We need to go down to the wine cellar to use the alchemy ingredients down there to make the acid that will eat through the flesh covering that thing, where I presume we will go to get scared by more horrifying monsters. So, you know, check. Keep moving. Always keep moving. Until you're too scared and you uninstall the game, I guess. Let's go to the wine cellar. Oh, we have to use the key? How do I do that? Okay. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Alright, we're here in the wine cellar. Slight headache, all health is good, okay. Excuse me. Yeah, this aspect ratio stuff is like child's. It's like old. I'm an old hand at it now. It doesn't really frighten me. No.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime.
Oh, these are the
Or
men.
at least until tomorrow.
Alright, so those are the men who were trapped down in the cellar, in the wine cellar, and they drank the wine, which was probably not actually wine, so hopefully they're all dead and I just have to deal with their ghosts. But, see, there's a map here on the wall. Oh, wait a minute, this is a... yeah, okay. Oh, wait a minute, okay, I gotta get my bearings. So that is the stairway down right there, okay. So we've got, looks like, mugs, tools, barrels, and wine. So we'll save wine for last and go check out mugs and tools. Okay, there's blood everywhere, so that's... okay, not so keen on opening the door anymore. I guess I don't really have a choice, but there's blood everywhere here. Okay, now that... ooh. Now there's blood and chunks of... what is this? Chunks of flesh? Oh, this is pretty gnarly. Right, I think I'm gonna light a candle, just because I...
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
yeah. It was not ordinary wine.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Yeah. He locked them in there and they drank the wine like idiots. I don't know what they were thinking would happen. Someone walking upstairs? Okay, we've got a thing we can open here. It's on its sides. I don't know what's inside. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. It can take a second here to catch up with the chat. Yeah, there's really nasty stuff in here, guys. Yeah, these are the remnants. Wait a minute, so if these guys felt, he said he felt something bursting out of his chest, I wonder what drinking it brought to life inside them. There's some kind of monster inside these chunks of flesh. So this is like, it turned the bodies into like egg sacs or something that they grew inside and then they tore their way out. These chunks are the afterbirth. So we gotta, Nice little tinder box there. There's some light here actually, so I'm gonna put the lantern out. Sorry, got a little cough, a little tickle in my throat. So these poor guys kind of got screwed over by Alexander. I don't know, is there anything in here? There's a note here. And wait a minute. Oh, that's Aqua Regia. Okay, this is one of the ingredients we need. Let's pick up the note. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed knights of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without questions. In return, he will attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted it wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't even remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... So Wilhelm died a death befitting his foul nature and treacherous acts. But I'm not sure why we came in here, aside from the Aqua Regia. We need more, I think, more than that. What do we actually have? Hold on, let me go over here in the light. Yeah, we don't have very much. Just the Aqua Regia. We need calamine orpiment and cuprite along with Aqua Regia. So I don't know where we're gonna get those. Keep searching, I guess. No, that's right. There were a couple other rooms, weren't there? It seems like I haven't been scared in a couple minutes here, so I'm assuming that something's gonna happen real soon. So I think I heard some noises in this room before.
Something is wrong.
Oh, so wrong.
This barrel contains a few drops of oil. Oh, the lantern is now fully refilled. Nice. Okay, so we can refill the lantern there. That's cool. Another tinder box. Alright, so I gotta remember what this thing looks like. Hopefully we'll be able to refill it again later. And that's a good argument for, what is that? Oh, that's a lathe. That's a good argument for conserving lamp oil until you absolutely have to use it, I think. Because now I can't get back the stuff I filled it up with just like 10 seconds ago. Oh, here we go. Oh, the barrel hit me. Alright, get up. There's, what is that? Rose petals or blood? That's blood. Damn it, what was here? What bled? Is this the same room? Yeah, there's the oil lamp thing over there. Yeah, this is the tools room. Okay. Tinder box. So we got another ingredient. We now have calamine. We need orpiment and cuprite, I think. Not sure where we're gonna find them. Oh no, the door's blocked. So how would we get out of here? It's a very sharp blade. That makes me nervous. How do I, Alright, I'm a little confused. Maybe it's another puzzle? At least there's like an infinite supply of, excuse me, of, lantern oil. Or maybe that barrel will run out, I'm not sure. How am I gonna get out of here? Climb up there? Is there something up top now? Yeah, it won't budge. Oh wow, I can move that whole beam? Oh, maybe I can move everything. Oh, I can. Okay, so I just have to clear the path so I can open it. Okay. This is kind of rough. Try and push it out of the way. Oh yeah, it opens inward, okay. Nice! Okay, so I managed to clear the way. Oh wait. I want to refill my lantern. There's no oil left in the barrel? Are you kidding me? After I spent it all? Alright. So I think we have to go through this door next. Okay. There's more, there's like a weird trail of something here. Got another ingredient. That's 3 of the 4. There's the cuprite. The door just closed on its own. That's... I don't like that. Okay, pitch black, no. That's bad news. Open back up again, alright. What have we missed? Have I been in there? Okay, so that's a big no on that door. Yeah, it was a weird accent when I read Wilhelm. I kind of was like, I was trying to go for German, but it came off as more like Brussels. Who's walking around up there, damn it? It's not cool. Alright, so there's a whole area. Something's tossing little boulders or stones down from above and walking around up there. That's... Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No need to tell me. Tinderbox up there. Another tinderbox here. Ah, this is blocked, that's why. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, here's all the wine. We need that last ingredient. There it is.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Okay. Let's combine our ingredients. chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. Chemistry pot? Okay, so... Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. So do I have to go to the... Maybe I can just do it like this? No object to use this item on. Alright. So I guess I don't combine them into chemistry pot, or I need to be somewhere to do it. Not 100% sure on that. We will go find out though. I don't like the dudes walking around and stuff. That's not cool. Hey, McAnulty, take care, man. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so let's go up out of the wine cellar and try and go back to the laboratory. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the 2 young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Yeah, look at this. All this, like, corruption is, like, shimmering into existence here. I don't like that, man. That's not cool. I was expecting it this time, fortunately. Alright, let's get back to the laboratory. Where was that again? What's this? Old archives, that's not it. Laboratory, there we go. Yeah, it kind of got me again. He sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Ah, okay, here we go. Okay. So, let's start with... Let's read the journal. Calamine orpiment first, then cuprite and aqua regia. Maybe it doesn't make a difference, but... Okay. All right. Something is pissed. I am not supposed to be doing this right now. Daddy's angry. Need to turn on the burners first. Turn on the burners first? Wait, the burners. not sure what to do here. I'm doing something wrong. Any hints, guys? Place the burner under something? I can't interact with this thing. This thing here? I can't do anything with it. You don't spin it enough? Okay. Oh, in a circular motion. Oh, okay. I was moving my mouse left to right. I couldn't understand why nothing was happening. Thank you. It was the circular motion that that did it for me. Pocket Ninja Genius. Thank you. I appreciate that. Not happy. He's not happy about this, is he? Nice, I got myself some acid. Okay. So now we can go break through the flesh wall.
The taste, that fragrance, Damascus rose.
Uh-oh, maybe not. I don't know if we can get back up there. The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Okay. That's not it. Does that have another doorway? Or maybe I can build something to climb back up? Can I grab this thing? What is that noise? Alright. Alright. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. I guess I can't jump on barrels, that's no good. Oh wait, there we go, okay. That's too high though, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. Is there more barrels? Maybe I could build a third column. Or a column of 3. Or no, I'm not sure I could get up on that though. Wait a minute, here's an idea. Will this stay here? Or will it fall? Nice! Okay, that should be good enough actually. If I can jump on it without knocking it over. I don't know. Nice, okay. Okay, nice! You aren't spinning it to... Yeah, okay, that was the wrong thing. Now you can trip out, lol. Norse Gamer says planks for the win. Yeah, there were some planks, but I wasn't sure I could get to them. After enduring 3 days in Algiers... Oh, I missed that whole one. Damn it. Okay. The house is pissed. Or the castle is pissed. Norse Gamers and Fat Bears, welcome to the channel. Oh man, the whole interior is like... It's covered! Come on, guys, enough! You gotta splat me in the face every second? It's not a bukkake show. Alright. Whatever this organism is that's infesting the castle, it's friggin' pissed that I have this jar of acid. It's angry, it knows what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's go follow the rose petal.